and this year there are sub events in that. So the event is called public action, and the sub events were action run, um, policy policy case competition, and policy debate competition, which is yesterday, and today is the main event. And the the events is conference.
So
So
what do the event called again?
public action.
Public action. Okay, great. And what division? Maybe like what are you doing there?
So basically, I accompany every apa ya, every external person that came into our event. So basically, I'm being an LO for them.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Or you like guiding the participants or people who come to your event, right?
yeah. I'm in division configuration and publication, so that's why in subdivision LO. So I'm guiding them.
I also have an experience of being LO actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, the last event that I participated to is Prambanan
Oh,
Prambanan Jazz Festival. Do you
oh
know
yeah,
it?
yeah. It's a
Yeah.
big event.
Yeah, it's the last event, like it's 5 months ago, I think. And I'm being international artist LO that time.
Oh yeah. Who is she? Who is she? Or he? Who is?
I accompany Fauzia and Postmodern Jukebox. It's
Oh.
2-week event. So the first week I accompanied Postmodern Jukebox, and then the next week it's Fauzia.
How did you get into that event? I mean, that's such a big event.
So actually they do it like close recruitment. I mean, like we still had an interviewers and stuff, but the information is just distribute among us. I mean, like I got it from my friend that I met in the event too. Like we were liaison officers for international Olympiad. That time, like I'll just I forget what year is it, but we are LO for International Olympiad in Informatics. It's also held. It was held in Jogja, and it's international event. That time I got the information from Twitter actually, and then I applied for it. I got interviewed, and then I just passed. And I got so many friends that actually really really smart and really great in organizational event, and our group is still active until this time. So we often disseminate the information and then share about everything opportunistic in that group. And I still like hanging out with my friend that I met from that event. And I get information from her.
Oh yeah, so from the event you have another information, much more information about another events,
Yeah.
other big events. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, if you really interested in like being LO or something, organize the event, maybe you must to try a big event like outside the campus. I mean, like it can be the annual event, or maybe just the volunteer event, because when you meet the person that like to do so,
Mm-hmm.
he will get many information and will give you that opportunity if anything come. I mean, like sometimes our friends told us that we have this, we need this translator, we need this LO, but I can't do that. So what am I doing is I give it to my friend that I
Oh.
think she has a capability or something. It happened just now, last week, because I can come to the, like my friend told me that I can be the meeting of minute of meeting a recorder like in the SDGs event. It's
Mm-hmm.
from it's from Bapenas, I think. But I can't do that because I have another agenda, and then I give it to my friend.
Oh.
And surprisingly, my friend told me that she meets many of my friends, like my friend that I met from another event.
Oh.
So I think that when the person have been joining one of the event,
Mm-hmm.
they will like join another event eventually, and then we will meet like in another event.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because
I
the
heard that.
information is just come and go around there, around
Mm-hmm.
that big circle, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it happened to me like uh I think it's often happening that like that. So yeah, you must like join one event, meet a person, get network, and then you will get another information.
Yeah. Actually, that showed me
Mhm.
how important networking is.
Yeah. So do you ever try to um join in another event like outside the campus?
Yeah, so I start my our things in my faculty event,
Mhm.
and my last volunteer or my last annual event that I've joined um is just like apa ya, tingkat kampus was I think it's called Drama Expo, and it's held by BMKM. So
Mhm.
yeah, I've tried it, and it's such a amazing experience, I think, because I am not a part of BMKM, but I have
Mhm.
met a lot of people in
Okay.
in that. So yeah, I think I made new friends and new networking in
Mhm.
that event.
Yeah, great. You had the track record, right? It's great because when I first joined the being LO for big events, I actually didn't have any experience of being that
Mm,
one. But fortunately, like the first event, which is International Olympiad in Informatics,
mhm,
had a great teamwork, and we had a great friends there. So they will like help us a lot, and also the supervisor is also great. He know what must he did. Like it's not his first time. I mean, like he can handle the situation well.
mhm.
So I'm very grateful of for being the IOI teams, especially the LO, because it's, even though it's my first time experience, it
Mhm.
is the experience that taught me a lot of lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I still like practice that experience when I'm being LO.
Yeah, I think it's good for you because even if you didn't have any experience in that things before, but you can get into it, especially in such a big event, in international event.
Mhm. yeah, I'm very grateful. And I recommend you to try that one. I mean, like, search for big event, and also tips for me that you, if you can search through the event, right, when you want to apply it for one, and then if that held by the ministry or everything like governmental, go
Yeah,
for it. Go
yeah,
for it, because
yeah.
they had a lot of accommodation, like a food, or
Oh
maybe
yeah.
sometimes it's accommodation. Like I stay in hotel like for 10 days when I
Oh.
I being LO for that event. Yeah, because of if the ministry or governmental um officer that will they have like a budget, like a different
Mhm.
budget for it, so it's great. They
So,
like they we are not, even though we are working as hard as that,
mhm,
they also still like maintain our health. I mean, like, they give us a great food, and then they
mm,
gave up a break time, a time to sleep, a time to
uh,
rest. Then my experience state that the private company, when the private company held that event,
mhm,
they not really watch that aspect, and that
mm,
what makes me like not very happy with the license officers work, because we work like 24 hours
mhm,
beside the, like, let's say, participants. But when the supervisor never watch your health or like welfare,
mhm,
it will make our like working quality drop down, because we are tired and nobody tell us to eat, nobody tell us to break.
mm.
They just tell us to do next job and something. It makes me like upset sometimes.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, but
yeah, how
maybe,
you uh-huh.
but maybe I think that's depends on the event, right?
Yeah, but actually we can make this atmosphere, like,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
forget,
I
do
got
watch
it.
your just take a rest when it's like maybe lunchtime or something. Like the kind reminder is actually very important when we are in the field, like do when we being the LO or something, because we lost the track of time, and we need to be reminded of it.
Yeah, yeah, I get it. Yeah,
uh, yeah, and that's the most distinct difference that I no that I got from the ministry event, and also the private company event.
yeah.
So how your experience of being LO?
Actually, it's pretty good. And this event, um, called publication, as I said before, there are three sub events, like action run, competition, and conference. And in action run, it's just like a race competition, as you know. And
Mhm.
in the end, we have some guest stars that um, we have some guest stars that entertain us after we run, just like that. And my event just invite, Aldi Taher to entertain us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my
And,
God.
and yeah, and I have delegated to guide Aldi Taher during the event. It's such a good experience. I mean, like, it's Aldi Taher and he is a random person, so um I have to balance with him. So yeah.
So you have to meet his energy, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So you did that, right?
yeah.
Like last night?
Um, no, Action Run is held weeks ago, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Yeah.
So this is the second week, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
see, I see. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God, that sounds like a great experience. I mean, like when you when you put that into your CV and then
Yeah,
apply for the LO in the external event, I think you will got it.
because I have handled auditor hair before.
Yeah, yeah, because it's really like mark up your CV, you know. And
Because it's still auditor
yeah,
hair.
because it's Alita here. Yeah, great. Oh my God. So do you find any difficulties or you have like a fun experience, extraordinary experience when you being LO?
Yeah, this despite of that amazing experience to being an LO for Aldita Hair, actually I kind of feel stressed out and demotivated because this public action things is running long time ago. So when
Mhm.
when when the when when the event is held at that day, we as a we as a staff feel like demotivated and just need some rest. But yeah, this is the last day, and I think I hope it's running well.
Okay, and maybe like do you have any funny experience
Funny
or like
experience.
and yeah, or it's like an extraordinary one like you never expected that to be happen.
Actually, actually, I got a basic. I mean, like just ordinary external person, except that Altita hair.
Yeah.
So because other persons is just like um yeah, just like that, just like the ordinary person. So and not as random as Aldita here. So yeah, I think the fun and the extraordinary things is just that Alita hair thing.
Yeah. So you being a liaison officer by yourself or you have any friend that accompany you?
By myself, see.
Oh,
But
by yourself.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but um, we have to what is called jemput and antar.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, what?
We
What?
have to we have to pick up Alita hair
Mm-hmm.
from hotel and drop him off to the airport, and I
Mm-hmm.
accompanied by my friend that drive the car.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. For me is when because we handle like international guests, so our job is started. I was started from pick the guest up from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
airport,
Mhm.
and then our job will be done when we drop
Drop him off.
them off in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the basic things that LO did.
Yeah.
Like so I will be so I will be so I feel so great and relief when I drop the guest off
Yeah, me too.
because
Like
oh God, it's
finally.
yeah, it's done already. And like when the way back to home, like back to Jogja from
Mhm.
Yaya, it feels
Mhm.
like oh I can just sleep and I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
just play my phone. Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's really great.
It's
I
really
really
great.
yeah, I really like the that feeling like the relief and just feels so
Even
great.
yeah, even after we drop him off from the to the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Our way back to Jogja, I sleep a lot. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I let my friend drive and I slept because I felt really tired at that day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel you. When I did such an event, actually I need like maybe 2 days or 3 days, like just rest at home. So I didn't do anything. I mean, like I did my work from home,
Mhm.
but I not really going out and meet my friends because
Yeah,
I'm so drained and I need like time for myself.
yeah, I felt that. Even after after going to my place, to my home, to my course,
Mm-hmm.
from that event, from airport and such all things in that day in the sub events action run. Um, I slept in the afternoon and I woke up at 2 a.m. I mean, like I slept at 4 and I woke up at 2. And I'm like, wow, that's such a great sleep.
Yeah, I did that, so I feel you. Oh, by the way, what's your MBTI?
My MBTI, so it's a long time ago after I
Mm-hmm.
took my MBTI test, and it's always have different results. So I don't, I'm not sure about my MBTI actually.
Or maybe like one MBTI type that you still remember. Maybe is there? Because
mm,
what is it?
because what?
Because like when I took MBTI test,
Mhm.
it's the result is always the same.
Oh
So
yeah.
I remember my MBTI. Yeah, it's never be different. Even though when the pandemic,
Hmm.
most of my friends say that their MBTI has changed, but mine is still the same.
So so actually, the part that always stay the same, I think, is the first one. It's E.
Sorry.
It's E, and the last one is
Oh,
PG, I think.
oh,
And the
ING.
and
It's
yeah, and in the middle it's always different, but the
yes.
first and the last
Mm,
part is always the same.
I got it. So you got the same for ING, but have a random result for the like the center one. Like
Yeah, yeah.
is it N or is it P? I got it.
Oh,
Actually, I am INFP. So I
oh
also
yeah.
an I, but I am a P. I heard that G is really good at for being an executor, like doing the action.
Mm.
And P is really good at planning an
Oh,
idea. Like she got great idea. She had a great plan, but she usually sometimes can't do that properly. Like the execution
yeah, yeah,
is big zero, but
yeah.
the G one it's
Mm-hmm.
great executor.
Oh,
Maybe you feel it uh from yourself.
yeah. I kind of realize it right now, just right now.
Because like I don't know, I believe of MBTI. I mean like it's kind of complex, but
Mm-hmm.
I think like our personality genetic, it's also have um it's also have some things about MBTI. Many people didn't really believe in MBTI because they say like, why do we believe that millions people in this world, it just divided into 16 type, right?
Mm-hmm.
16 type. But I think among the 16 type, there is still many types. For the example, like INFP, maybe there's someone that really great at the planning, but maybe there is some INFP that also great at execution. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like it has some the spectrum in it.
Yeah.
So I still believe in INFP. Sorry, MBTI
MBTI.
because it's also help in my like real life when I know like my weakness and my strong
Oh,
side that I can maximize in the strong one, and I can like um make off the weakness side, something like that.
yeah, yeah, I get it. So actually, you have an I, right?
Yeah, I'm an I, a strong
So
I.
yeah, yeah, me too. I mean, um, like being an LO is have to,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, is have to conversation with with a person that you guide. So how did you handle it?
Um, um, Actually, it just come like naturally
Mm,
because I'm not a great convo person. Like I never like really open the conversation, but
mm,
being the first time in LO in that IOI event, it
mm,
taught me a lot because however they have like a unwritten rule. So when we meet our friends or another team for any countries,
mm,
just greet them. Like say hi,
yeah.
like like where you want to where do you want to go, something like that. And
Mm,
taught me a lot that I think it's a part of LO
yeah,
job, like we have to grade anyone because I say before, like the atmospheres also help us to be the one, like be the talkative one,
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. And I try to do that. And when it's come to another event, I just like match my atmosphere. I have to read what kind of atmosphere is it? Is it a casual or is it like still a serious thing? But um many of the event that I participated to is like a formal event, like a
Mm.
conference and something that don't um don't require us to be the talkative one.
Oh yeah.
Like just stick on your job, guide your guests well. If they have any question, just answer it. Just accompany them. Like you don't have to talk a lot, and that's
Mm.
actually really helpful to me
Mm.
because yeah, it's a conference. Like you don't have to ask, "How are you?" or "Do you have?" or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
see.
so it depends on the event. But
It depends on.
for the entertainment event, like the Prambanan Jazz Festival, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I must like match the gas energy. So yeah, I even like we held in Prambanan. So after the sound check,
Mm-hmm.
they want us to guide the team to take a tour, like a mini tour
Oh,
in Prambanan. And yeah, I must do that. So I didn't know my history is
oh yeah.
so bad. So I instead of telling them the history that I didn't know well,
Mm-hmm.
I told them about the folklore about the
Oh,
boy that love a girl
oh yeah, yeah,
but the
yeah.
girl is not into him, something like that. And I told them that just make a conversation like every topic that you can do and
Mm-hmm.
match the situation. Yeah,
So
it's like a skill, I think.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
also a skill.
yeah. I see. So have you considered before because you have the IMBTI and then you um wait sorry,
Mhm.
have you
Yeah.
considered before, because you have the IMBTI, um and how do you ensure yourself that you have to register to that event for being an LO? Because yeah, that's my consideration in my first experience of being LO, because it's LO, and I have to make a lot of conversation with another people, and just same like you, I'm not a comfort person, and that's one of my consideration before I register myself, before before my another experience to LO.
Mm-hmm. So you ask me, and I will like give you a chance to answer that. What's your consideration at first, like first time when you heard LO, and then go for it. Why is it?
Because as you know, I have no experience before in my high school, even
Mm-hmm.
its organization or some events in my school. I have no experience at all. And in my school, there are no there are no such a division or job desk that require us to be an LO. So when I get into college, and I found out that even is need some LO, I think that's a unique job desk
Mm-hmm.
because I have never seen that before in my high school. So yeah, consider I am an I, so it's just like my recklessness just to go for it, because um it's an faculty even, right? And I have no experience before, and I just like, "Oh, maybe I didn't get it, so yeah, just register myself." Yeah, just
Mm-hmm.
like that, just my intuitive thought to register it, and no one knows, I I pass it, so yeah, I have to,
Okay.
yeah, like that.
You have to do that no matter what.
Yeah, I
Like
have to do
you
that.
you
And
pass it and you get Aldita hair.
yeah,
That's great.
that's all.
Actually, yeah. Mm, considering my eye, it's also like it's after pandemic era, the first time of being LO. Oh, I think it's last year, 2022. It's
Mm-hmm.
2022. August. So we got announcement that we passed the selection is on June,
Mm-hmm.
2 months before, and I got so excited because yes, I can do another thing beside doing my thesis before beside doing my undergraduate thesis. So I'm very great, and I also found my friend there. Oh my god, it's so surprisingly fun because we both come from same faculty, same class,
Mm-hmm.
same lecturer,
Yeah,
lecturer
yeah, yeah.
who supervised our thesis.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so fun. So actually, it's just a runaway. I run from my daily activity as a thesis
Uh,
warrior. So being LO is very great because when I look at the advantages in the poster or in the tweet,
mm-hmm.
it said like the accommodation for 10 days in
Oh.
Jogja, and then we have a meal, we have a that's really like luxury for us, like
Mm-hmm,
for
mm-hmm.
the you know student. And yeah, just try it. Like why? Because the announcement say that it's first apply, the first one who apply will be like select first. So we will not wait until the all the quota is all the before the quota is full. But when you apply,
Mm-hmm.
he will like screening it, and then we got the interview. And after we got interview, yeah, we just wait the announcement. So the interview is not is held right away. And it's make me like, oh, if I didn't apply now, if I still be hesitate, I will lose my opportunity.
Mm.
So I register it right away. And yeah, that's true. Like 1 week after, before 1 week, just 1 week after that, the quota is so full and they closed the
It is.
registration.
Oh.
Because
So
if you hesitate at the first step,
yeah.
you will not make it.
Mm.
That's what my friend did, because she's the first one that sent it to me,
Mm-hmm.
but she never registered for herself because she's so hesitate. She's so hesitate.
Oh.
That
Yeah.
one, that kind of lesson also for me, that if you want to go for it, like your intuition has said, yeah, you must apply for it, no problem, just try it no matter what.
Yeah.
Nothing to lose. Yeah, you must do it right away.
Yeah.
If you not do it, like your opportunity is 50% will gone.
Yeah, I see. Right. I agree. So basically, it just came from the opportunity and the facility that they give to you, and that's why you chose all right.
Yeah, but actually I also like to tell, like, guide someone. I like to talk to someone new, like a
Mm.
stranger.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that actually I is great among the stranger or new person, but she's not really great at handling the person that she know before, like in the situation that she is familiar before, like in the
Mm-hmm.
classroom,
Mm-hmm.
in the, like, the campus, that all the people know you, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Every
Yeah.
people in the campus, like every people in your class is actually knew you. If you do something stupid, it is like this is like the introvert side view.
Oh
So
yeah.
I told you from the introvert side, if do something stupid, the people will remember you, like as long as they live, as long as
Yeah.
they live. So it's actually that make introvert so afraid to do many things, to do
Yeah.
another, like raise their hand or ask something in the class, because the people know you. But if you
Yeah.
do it like outside your comfort zone, outside your um familiar atmosphere, it you will be less afraid, because you will never meet that people again.
Mm.
That is
Yeah.
what on introverts mind.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree. Actually, yeah, I have planned to register myself to some events, but I have a lot of consideration actually. So yeah,
So what's on top of your mind, like your biggest consideration when you apply yourself to the
um,
another event?
first is the event. The event is held in Jakarta,
Mm-hmm.
and the requirements says that we have to if we pass it, we have to come to the technical meeting in the first week of December, which
Mm-hmm.
is it's a final exam week.
Mm.
I think that's not a big problem because in my major, in my department, in my faculty, I guess, um, the exam is most likely to write a paper and take
Oh yeah.
home tests.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it's not a real big problem, but there is one subject that my lecturer said at the first meet of our class that they want to give us sit in exam. So
Mm-hmm.
we have to come to the campus and yeah, just do the exam right away. And
that's my kind of big consideration because I kind of afraid if I pass it and the the technical meeting and the exam is just bentrok like that.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's like
and yeah,
mhm.
and if I pass to that event, so I have to going back home to Jakarta earlier than my friends because yeah, it's first week of December, so I have to go back to Jakarta already if I pass it. So yeah, there are a lot of consideration actually, but that's kind such a big event that I wait for a long time ago. But yeah, that's I still
Mhm.
confused
Yeah,
actually.
so the schedule for the technical meeting and your maybe soon to be exam is clash. So
Mm-hmm.
like you are not brave enough to take a risk, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
for me is you must know that your main responsibility is to do your study well, okay?
Yeah,
So
sure, of course.
yeah, for the alternative maybe you can like search for any event in Jogja or maybe any event that early in the beginning of next year, something like that. So I think it will be many event,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
yeah, just landed on the good one, like time wise, and then like even wise, you must choose it like wisely, because I had a bad experience in when I can't do the examination. Like it's because the technical things, and it's make
Mm.
my GPA like down, being downside. It's like down steeply, and it's make me very very stressful that time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
never like um
Take a risk
yeah,
with academic life.
never take a risk of your examination.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
if it's your just a regular lecturer, just go for it because you have like three absence, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But if it's about examination, never do that, never do
It's
that.
yeah, I know it's important thing. So yeah, that's why because the event is held in many countries, right? And they have held it in Jogja, but I missed the information. And when and when they held it in Jakarta, it's like, wow, this is finally my time, my turn. But yeah, that schedule is kind of close. So
Yeah, yeah, I got it. I hope that you find another event like that match with your schedule, match with your reference, something like that, because and getting information is never be easy, right? So but that the first gate that we must pass for making a network and get another easy information,
yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Actually, that's an annual event. So if I miss this one, I can take it for the next year. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe it's not a big problem. I just can wait.
Yeah, yeah, great. If it's annual, that will come every year, so you can get your opportunity like next year or looking for another opportunity in Jogja. I think many even held in Jogja too. You can like looking for it from Instagram. I think it's called Volunteer
Yeah, yeah,
Indonesia or Volunteer Jogja. They have many like information there.
yeah. Of
Okay.
course.
I also like get some of my event from the Instagram, I think,
Mm-hmm.
that you know, NIED.
I
It's
did
like
volunteer.
it's like a NIED is like a um education sector that help the student to do to study abroad, something like
Mm.
that. Education consultant.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they actually it's like volunteer. It's not non-paid, but the event is just short, like from the 1 until like 5. It's so short, like just 4 hours. We don't get any fee, but we get food and also like merchandise. And also the job desk it's so interesting for me because we being the consecutive translator for the college representative.
Oh,
So like we translate the representative from the college when the like student come to consult, and also we get information about that college. And I think that's very interesting because that's just 4 hours, and I no problem, nothing. I had nothing to lose, even though it's non-paid or something, because I really enjoy that experience.
yeah,
Being the translator, it's so great.
yeah. Besides that, you didn't get any fee, but you get a lot of informations and yeah, of course, the experiences.
Yes, right. Okay. Like this. Yeah, actually I must go. Sorry for being late, but can we
Okay.
wrap this class like in 8? Is it okay
Is
if we
it?
still
Yeah,
wrap this
yeah.
class in 8? Because I have to go at 8 actually. So I have a work for you, like homework for you. Let's do the test 1 here. You get the file, right? This file, this vocabulary for IELTS.
I think I have, but let me check it first.
Okay. Or you can drop your email maybe in here if you, in case you didn't have
Okay.
the file yet. Okay, you can
In
check it
chat
first.
box.
Oh yeah, you can drop it in chat box. Okay,
Okay.
great. So please do this test 1 units. Okay, it's in page 30, and then we will check your answer in the next meeting.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
it have like 30
30
questions.
questions. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, test 1 unit 1 until 5. And if you have like something incorrect, we can check what's your units that you need to learn more. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
we will our learning will be more effective. Okay,
Thank
I will give the note on your email.
Mhm.
So thanks for your attention and for attending this class. We will meet on what's day?
Thursday.
Next Thursday. Okay. We will meet next Thursday, and then we will check your answer for test 1. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Puan. See you on Thursday.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. See you.
Yeah. See
Bye.
you. Have a nice weekend.
Yeah.